A little later in 7 News. It was the film that made you think twice about going to the beach, and it's been scaring swimmers now for 50 years. On Flashback tonight, South Australia's starring role in Jaws.
I was a bit ashamed to say I'd worked on the film after I found out it frightened everybody out of the water.
It's the Spielberg classic that terrified a generation of beachgoers.
Do you think you'll both be going swimming on the beaches after seeing this?
A bit later, not in the immediate future.
It will attack and devour anything.
With actors Roy Scheider, Richard Dreyfuss and Robert Shaw, young Steve Spielberg has created the film which is destined to be one of the most talked about movies of the 1970s.
It's surprising how good it stands up, but how bad those mechanical sharks are.
For shark attack survivor turned conservationist Rodney Fox, Jaws was very personal.
And we worked on bits that changed the whole script of Jaws.
Rodney worked with underwater filmmakers Ron and Valerie Taylor to capture live action sharks for the film off Port Lincoln.
They brought out a storyboard for us to try and shoot these shots to include in the film, and a great white shark got caught in the cage and smashed and crashed and did some amazing damage, and they caught that all on the film and changed the whole script of Jaws to include that and had a new storyline. Spielberg said that was one of the things that helped to make him famous.
And to make the sharks look even bigger than they were, a diminutive Hollywood stuntman called Carl Rizzo was flown out.
This was produced for the filming of Jaws, and the film company that produced these, the guys over there, I think really believed in the great white shark, because this one is 3 times heavier than actually the cage that we use generally.
A new documentary from National Geographic now recounts the challenges Spielberg faced making the film.
I was terrified I was going to be fired, but I never once felt like I wanted to quit. When the film wrapped, I had a full-blown panic attack. But the success was fantastic.
I was horrified because it was exactly opposite to what I had been trying to preach for 10 years, is that we have to look out for, but look after the sharks, not just kill them from fear.
Were you frightened at any stage of making Jaws? Even though you knew that...
Only one day when the mechanical shark came out of the water, cracked the boat in half, and we almost went down with the boat.
Even though it frightened so many people out of the water 50 years ago, it instigated a heck of a lot of discussion and films so people could understand and learn them better.
The film that I thought would end my career is the film that began it. Let the sharks live is a big saying now, and I'm very thankful because that's been part of my work over the last 60 years.
It scared me so much I can no longer eat fish and chips.
Beautiful animals. I'll tell you what, just stay away from them in the water.